This is a drop D tuning, and what that means is a lot of people, hopefully you know your open D, which is, it's this position. If you can see that, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see it. There you go. Which is these two strings on the second fret. That's, just if you could just, if you know, basically I'm hoping that you know your open chords. So if you have a D, you take your, this is an E, your low E or your top string, okay, and bring it down to a D. And it sounds really cool and a lot of stuff you can do. That's good enough, I think, for what we're doing. Hopefully, let's hear how it sounds. So you learn some picking patterns. Here's an example. So, well, let's, you know, just some strumming patterns, whatever. So there's a strumming pattern. And then here's a picking pattern, which is you take, let's say you're on a D, it doesn't matter what chord you're on, because you could do this picking pattern on any chord. That's all I want you to practice, you know, on your own. Practice that pattern, or something that you can do with your fingers that's in a similar pattern that allows you to stay within the beat, which we're working on a 4/4 beat. I'm not a musician. I'm not a trained musician. I'm not any kind of musician. I just enjoy playing, and that's all this is about, is just having fun with music. So let's say we take the chord that we're working on, which is a D with a drop bottom, and we are working on, in combination with that, we're working on a picking pattern that I just kind of showed you. It's something like that allows you to stay dun, da, 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 in a 4/4 kind of mode with that pattern. So you have your bar D, and you still got your drop D. It's a D, and it's barred, so it has more. It's more of a rock and roll power kind of feel. So let's say something like this. So, and then you go up here to this. Basically, what you're doing is you're taking an open A, and you're moving it up to the 7th fret, and you're barring what was already done with the bridge. So you're up here, barring your own in the same open formation of the A, but you're up at the 7th fret, so now it's a D with your drop D, and it can be really cool. You combine that with an open D, so let's do something like that. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bear with me. Let's do some more. Now, what you got here is you have a template for a blues scale that you're going to intersperse with it if you want. You don't have to, but it's a sliding scale that a great guitar player and songwriter once taught me, that he wishes to remain anonymous. But this is, I credit as much as I can, even without, while respecting that anonymity. So let's say we got this D as we spoke of. We got the drop D, or is the bottom or the low note, which is a D, which we took down from an E. So we got a drop D. So some of that stuff didn't work, but anyway. And you'll notice I'm interspersing a couple other chords that work within it, as long as you come back to the D in a way that kind of makes a musical sentence. It's called, I guess you might call it initial chord, conflict, and then resolution, which is why I kind of call it like, it's fun. We call it a sentence because it's like analogous to language, which actually music is a language, even though we're just having fun with it. Okay, that's all I have for now. Thank you.